Welcome to the free monthly Taroscopes. Be sure to check your rising and moon for more details and visit VickieVerley.com for personal readings, decks, books, t-shirts, art, and more. Thank you for all your continued support, including donating, liking, commenting, sharing. Now without further ado, on to your free reading. Hey Taurus, thanks for joining me for the November readings. Bunch of things I want to tell you about. First of all, if you're interested in only a love reading, we've got the Vimeo on demand every month for $2 and some change. This month I used the mini Rider-Waite deck. There should be some graphics showing up here. There's your first card. I'm going to be opening up for the year ahead readings, which is limited time. I do them every year. They're always very popular. It's a, I'm going to stop and tell you about it for a second. It is a year ahead reading. It's a video reading that you could watch over and over again. I do a really quick, just look for some major hits to your chart. So a real quick astrology bit. Mainly it's the 4 quarters of the year and the tarot cards. And then I pull one animal totem card for you for the year. Today's we're going to be using my decks, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and then a card from the Beastmaster Santa Oracle cards. I also have on the side the t-shirts on Amazon. If you're interested, it would help me out to buy a t-shirt. If you do purchase a t-shirt, remember that they are very small size, so you want to order one size up. Another thing that's going on for you this month, there's a lot to talk about. I was just going to talk about, there's a full moon in your sign as the full moon card comes out. That's so great. I love when that happens. Yes, there is going to be a full moon in your sign this month. And it's early in the month. It's on the 4th. So you get one full moon a year. The full moon is a time of culmination. It's a time of things coming to fruition, coming to full circle, coming to be full bloom, full force. When I look at that card, that dreams just really popped at me. And so you definitely want to pay attention to your dreams at this time. Excuse me one second. I need to get a drink of water. Everyone should pay attention to their dreams at the full moon. But because the full moon is in your sign, it's particularly true for you at this time, and it's surrounded by this. This is a very the moon card itself isn't necessarily, hardcore related to the astrology full moon meaning. The moon card itself talks about being real psychic, spiritual, trusting your intuition, and when it shows next to the High Priestess, it's doubly so. The High Priestess is also a card of very much your psychic energy just being right on, being right in tune, being, feeling, the High Priestess also has a moon on it as well. So the moon is going to be, important, but I want to say for the entire month, I feel like you're just really psychic, really intuitive. You're going to be getting a lot of intuitive flashes and downloads. You need to pay attention to that. The thing that strikes me about this reading, too, lots of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the 9 cards are major arcana cards. So that always means that higher forces are at work. Higher forces are coming in. The central card, too, here is the Empress. I want to tell you that you should be in the mode of receiving this month. Time to receive. Be in the mode of receiving. Because there's things being bestowed on you, there's downloads coming, there's things raining down from the ethers in the universe, and Empress. If you watch my video about Spider, all you have to do is receive. The Empress isn't running around frantically. She's just abundant, in the zone. And especially when the Strength card is above it. The Strength card is kind of a similar thing. Again, not running around being frantic or anything like that. Just being strong, patient. These two together is a very strong. Is telling us that you have a very strong foundation. That there's not a whole lot you have to do. other than just be open to receive. Now that lion is really standing out to me. So for some of you, I want to say that this can be something that dates back to Leo time, possibly even the time of the eclipse, when we had the eclipse in Leo. There could have been something going on there, and that it's going to come to fullness now. It's going to come to fruition now. It's going to come to full bloom. I keep wanting to say full bloom. Like I keep saying, like a flower just opening up for you guys. So I'm not really sure what's that about. That might be something real specific to some Tauruses out there. Now the first card out was the Devil. The Devil is not to be in bondage to any specific thing. And because you do have the Ace of Cups in reverse over here. So Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, a new beginning in creativity. In reverse, it's saying, well, it might not have worked out the way you wanted. But I feel like it's like, don't be in bondage to that. I think these two are kind of going together here. Don't be in bondage to, well, I want it. Because sometimes you Tauruses, you can be a little stubborn now. Come on, you can. But Ace of Cups, it's almost like you're saying, well, I wanted this and only this, and that's the only thing that I really wanted. I'm, getting this tunnel vision. Look around, because there's other things coming, and the other things seem to be even better. This seems so small and minute compared to the abundant and expansive energy that is really available to you. So don't get stuck on just one thing. I think this, again, relates more back to the time of Leo and the eclipse for many of you. Like there was something that was like a big epic fail, I'm hearing. Like you might have said, oh, that was an epic fail. Well, maybe it was, but it wasn't. If that's the case, whatever it wasn't for you. And whatever it was something like on your journey, on your path that's going to get you here. Now, the sun is in reverse here, too, connected with that. So it's like some of you may have been kind of down about it. It's just like, oh, I'm so disappointed that this or that didn't pan out for me, didn't work out, didn't happen. It's so disappointing. But the Empress is a revitalization, So if you felt, I'm hearing... I heard this on another person's reading about the bridge over troubled water. But I'm not hearing that part of the song. I'm hearing when you're weary, feeling down, the first parts of it. And friends just can't be found, So if you're feeling, you might want to look up bridge over troubled water. I don't really want to whip it out again. It's long. But really, it's when you're weary, feeling down. That's that part. And, the very beginning of it. And then all of a sudden, this comes through. For some of you, if your mother has passed on, I feel your mother's going to be very present with you at this month, like helping, guiding you. This is High Priestess too, or even could be grandmother too. For many of you, I feel like there's this feminine presence, Now, about this troubles being over here. This talks about the struggle being over. Like you have arrived with the Empress. Another thing about it, though, there's a person involved for many of you, this Queen of Swords. In these general readings, it could be male or female, but it's probably going to be an air sign person. The air sign persons are the Aquarians, the Geminis, and the Libras. This person seems to show up and is kind of leading the charge or leading the way towards wherever this is going to go from here. I feel a sense of relief for you. I feel a sense of feeling better. I feel a sense of letting go of the past and you knowing like just everything's going to be all right, Okay? Bob Marley. No woman, no cry. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Anyways, brief reminder, if you want a love reading for $2 and some change, you want to get the year ahead reading, you want to buy a deck or a book, it's all on my website. You want to order the t-shirts. Remember, one size ahead. I appreciate all your support because, as you may or may not know, YouTube is not... the money from YouTube is down dramatically. So all these other things help keep the videos free. And I appreciate every one of your support. I want to thank you all in advance for all the things you do to support me and the channel. I can't get that one card. Come on, one card. Peacock. Oh, look out. Look out, Taurus. Peacock. Flamboyant, elegant, proud, sacred. death, resurrection, immortality. The phoenix rises, definitely. Adding color to your personal style. The spotlight is on you. Strut your stuff. Well, yeah. Well, with the full moon, the spotlight is on you to some degree. Absolutely. So, you know, be in receiving mode. Get in receiving mode. People are going to be lavishing on you. There could be a lavishing on you with this Empress here, too. Accept it, you know. Be ready to accept it. I feel like that's all you really have to do is be open to receive. You know, that's all you have to do. And let's put it that way, be open to receive. Because the full moon is just bringing it to you, and it's just, it could be a really glorious month. Let go of petty disappointments and small things from the past, and just embrace. Embrace the grace. Ooh, I like that. That might even be a better one. I'm going to write that down regardless. That might be a t-shirt, right? Embrace the grace. I like that a lot. That's a great place to end it. Okay. Hey, Tauruses. Thank you so much for everything you do again. If you can't afford to donate or buy anything, these little love readings are $2 and some change. Or, you know, anything is helpful. Subscribing, liking, sharing. It all goes towards propelling the channel forward and keeping the channel alive, and it's all so much appreciated. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of November, a great full moon in your sign, and I'll speak to you soon.